Hi, my name is Gauresh Mahadik, and today we are going to talk about gatekeeping theory. So what is it? What is gatekeeping theory? Well, gatekeeping theory is a nexus between two inarguable facts. Events occur everywhere all the time and the news media cannot cover all of them. And so, when an event occurs, someone has to decide whether and how to pass the information to another person, such as a friend, an official, or even a journalist. So without wasting any time, let's move on and I'll show you some of the examples of gatekeeping theory. Well, the first one is this one. IPL 2020. You won't believe what Sunil Gavaskar said about Virat Kohli's batting. Now this is not very informative. This is not very something which we can get lots of updates. The headline is just simple, a one-liner, and yet people who are ardent cricket fans or sports fans will definitely dive into this one. Why? Because we know what happened, the incident between Sunil Gavaskar and Virat Kohli and his wife. So after that, everybody gets interested into what Sunil Gavaskar has now said about Virat Kohli, and that's enough for any news channels or any websites to put on this headline, and thus everyone can, any sports fans will get into this and would want to know what actually Sunil Gavaskar said about Virat Kohli's batting. Well, seeing this headline, you would think that again it will be something little controversial, but when you actually dive into this one, this is the news. Looking at the high standards that he sets for himself, maybe he would say he didn't quite match, and that's one of the reasons why RCB weren't able to go through. Because when he scores those big runs along with AB de Villiers, they invariably having big scores. So this is what he said. Not much, nothing controversial, and that was enough for any sports fan, for me, to actually take a look at this. And when I actually read it, it's nothing really important, and that's one of the thing in gatekeeping theories. So this is the first one. This is the second one. Again, a sports one. Hamstring is absolutely fine, is what Rohit said. The headline, look at that. Hamstring is absolutely fine. Did Rohit Sharma just snub BCCI? Now, there's nothing about this headline as well that says that it is controversial. Something that Rohit Sharma is actually targeting BCCI when he actually says this statement. But when any news headline comes in this manner, guys, every sports fans will take a look at this, would want to take a look at this, because everybody is kind of disappointed not seeing him in the Indian side. So nothing here is actually related to BCCI. He hasn't said any word to them, but but the news channels and those websites are so into their ratings that they actually kind of bring these things in, and they get their viewership in. So this is the second one. So the third news is straight, short and crisp. Not much words, just about 30 to 40 words, and yet the whole news has been covered in those words. And that is something gatekeeping theory actually should mean. To get knowledge about any news, and without knowing much or without going much into its depth, you can actually get knowledge of everything in just about a few seconds. And of course, you don't have to even, if you want to read the whole headline, you can just swipe right, and there's a whole news, the whole article there. So, active COVID-19 cases in Mumbai at lowest in 5 months. Now, if you go through the whole article, it's long, it's very long, but when you see on InShots app, the app which actually broadcasts news from any websites, if you take a look at them, the news is short, it's crisp, and it shows every bit of information which has to be given to the audience. So this is what these are the three examples of gatekeeping theory. For viewership, people tend to have a kind of headline which can attract viewers, and of course what it really means is this. And I'm glad I could share this. Thank you.